my name is Hannah Carter and I'm a volunteer naturalist here at Bernheim, and we're out here at the Education Center today to talk a little bit about bees. We've got our hive behind us and we're just going to discuss a little bit about how I got into beekeeping and how you could get into beekeeping, or just how you could learn more about them and why you should be interested in doing such a thing. So I got into beekeeping when I was first in college, and I was looking for a club to join, and beekeeping really spoke to me because it was a little bit out of the box, and it was something that was interesting and hands-on and full of life. And so I went to my first beekeeping club meeting, and as soon as I put on the suit and we opened up the hive and I could hear all of that really vibrant, rich buzzing, and they're all there in their cluster, and you can smell the honey and smell the wax, and just this very lush sensory experience that happens, and it's really full of life in every way. And so it's really a special thing, and I knew that that was something that I wanted to continue on. So when I moved here, I didn't really know anyone, so one of the first things that I did was look for how I could beekeep, and that's how I found Bernheim. And they have a volunteer program, as you may or may not know, where you can do a myriad of things, and one of them happens to be beekeeping. We have quite a few hives here on the property, and so that was something that I wanted to try out. And at first it can seem kind of intimidating, like it's a lot to learn and pick up on, and like you may have had to have some kind of training or something, but it's actually quite a popular hobby these days. And I knew absolutely nothing going into beekeeping, and I'm still learning every single day and don't know nearly as much as some of the people here. And it's as simple as just going in and doing it, and being willing to be wrong, and being open to asking questions and all kinds of things like that. So if you're interested in beekeeping, you can start. You don't have to have your own hive. I don't have my own hive at home. I come here, and to some of my friends have hives, so sometimes I'll go to their houses and learn and help with those. But you can start simply by going to an apiary. There's one in Taylorsville, Kentucky now, and then I think there's one out here somewhere in Bardstown. And so you can go to those places just to learn more. You can come to places like Bernheim, volunteer, and you can also just come here to learn. When things are up and running like usual, we have the bees out most every other Saturday, and you can come and learn about them that way, or volunteer and get advice on how to maybe start your own hive up. A lot of places even in the city allow it, so it's something that you would think you can't have them, but I have a friend that has them right in St. Matthews, right in the middle of everything that's going on there. And they actually do better in the city because there's not just such monocropping, there's a lot more diversity, so the hives are a lot healthier, and the honey they're making is a lot healthier and a lot more diverse. So those are some advantages to beekeeping in the city, just like maybe keeping a garden is in your front yard or something. So if you're interested in beekeeping, continue to check out our videos. We're hoping to put up a couple more sort of explaining the process and getting you guys into the hives and things like that. But also do your own research. Don't be afraid to Google it and to research it. Check out some books and look at pictures and watch videos like this. I'm sure there's a ton on YouTube and stuff like that. And we hope to see you here at Bernheim checking out the bees.